What's up, man? So we are playing some Factorio, and a couple things here. I am opening up the stream today. Anyone who wants to play Factorio, who is willing to like download an update and everything, get everything going, welcome to join in. But yeah, anybody who wants to play, who's a follower or a subscriber, whether you're YouTube or Twitch, you're welcome to join. And we're gonna party it up. It's gonna be fun. Now, the stream is only gonna be probably 2 to 3 hours today, on this game at least. There might be a little bit of Borderlands later on this evening, but for this exact moment, it's only gonna be a 2 to 3 hour stream. I'll let you guys know that now. And we'll just play as we can. This is a fun one just in general with how freaking big the map is. I'm hoping that I'll be able to ring out to the money people. What do you call them? I'm hoping I'll be able to ring out to the people that made the mod, the black market mod. That's my goal. I want to be able to get a hold of them and see if they will make it so that whoever owns the building gets the money. So like, for example, right here it says last user was me. Well, if the last user was me, then I get the money. And so instead of us sharing money, we only get it based off of what we do. And maybe do something where it's like people can't pick up stuff initially that you place, kind of a thing. That way they don't just immediately tear up all your stuff and steal all your money. You know, maybe something like that. But we'll see. But anyway. Oh. Why I even have this blueprint? Blueprint is completely worthless. Don't tell anyone about that. Alrighty, we're gonna go a chest, and we're gonna go an out, and we're gonna go... Yeah. Okay, we'll make it work. Alrighty. This guy is hacking away. The goal is I want to slowly build us an area that is big enough for us to haul the base. And we'll go from there. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we're only shipping in finished products for the most part. That is part of the goal, is to get back to that. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. A little red in the... I mean, it's real. It's the correct color, but it just looks weird after it being so white. So... Alright, here's we're cranking out some power. Then... trying to decide how best to do this. We're currently working on logistics 2, which is fine. The problem, and this is something that I talked about last time, that the base is currently backwards. We're excavating ground to the left, but we're moving it to the right. So like we're opening up the land here, and yet we're building this way. Doesn't make a total ton of sense. And that's where I'm gonna have to try and figure this out. We need to have a establishment here. I want to upgrade them as well as we do this. You guys are still doing just regular. Yeah, it's a little bit faster production. I don't know. I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. We've got walls here, turrets. I'm playing as pink. Up. Oh, really? This again? Yes, Lost, and you can play if you want. You punk. You are absolutely welcome to play if you want. And in theory, with the new updates, with 0.16, you'll auto-download the mods and everything, in theory. But I still don't understand how that's going to fully work, so... Alright, let's see what we can do here. You're done. enough to watch and chat. Head hurts too much to play. Yeah. Heck, I don't care if you even just jumped in and ran around. You don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to be productive. I'm thinking I want to buy something really awesome. Like a couple of these. 1,000. Okay, I need to know the difference between you two. Okay, you use more power. You have more pollution. You have way more slots though. Okay. Here. Let's just rip out this side real fast. Because I want to start replacing these as I can. That. Okay. So I don't want the other one per se. Do I have a sell chest? You're a sell chest. We're gonna sell you. Don't want you. We want for 1.8 mil though. Auto buy. Okay. Hey, Thermo Snake, how you doing, bud? Let me know what your plans are later tonight. I am still wanting to do some Borderlands potentially. Let me know what the plan is. If you're down to play some a little later, or if you're going to be busy, or what. I am definitely in a mood to play Borderlands. We just haven't played Factorio in a while, so thus we play. And I need a. Ah. Generally, after you link to it, the rest of the time you should be available. Okay, sounds like fun. We will we'll do what we can then. We're gonna go like that, and I'm slowly gonna start smelting faster. Problem is I need to establish a giant room for. I do look. I'm gonna fix this. It's driving me nuts. I'm gonna change this. It's driving me nuts. That one? So that one? There we go. I think I look, I still look kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Okay, we want a... that. Oh, that explains why it's... What the heck just happened? That explains it. I was wondering what was going on. Hang on. that, right? And driving me nuts. I was trying to figure out what was wrong. Something was wrong and it looked weird. That. For now, it looks like one side is way bigger than the other. What the crap? Can't see, I gotta look. There. I think that's right. I kept wondering what was going on. I'm like, something's not right. It's not fitting for some reason. It's better though. It's working. There are a lot of mods I want to be using that are not available yet. Well, we're almost to uranium. And last time I checked, we do not have oil anywhere on the map. So, yeah. This is going to be really, really dumb. Getting that set up. Alright, let's do... there. That. And let's see here. That looks good. This is going to be a game about resource allocation, which means it's going to suck. That's okay. Let's see here. Can I buy some cliff dynamite? Regular explosives. Artillery targeting. See, I don't know where... there it is. N? Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty legit. See, that will allow me to recapture certain amounts of land. You know what I mean? I can slowly take it over. Oh, and I'm out. And I'm out. Okay, so right here is now available to harvest. You gonna fade or are you gonna be there forever, man? I don't know, it doesn't say. It saith not. Alright, so I need to set up a couple spots here. I want to set up a bigger building for our initial investment. I want more drills is what I want. I want like 4 more drills. And I want... oh, don't put that on automatic. We just bought extra drills. I do not want extra drills, but we now have extra drills. That's lovely. Yeah. We're gonna go like that. And then we need power. Alright, let's do power. Okay. Now we need to figure out what we're doing with all these reasons. Gosh dang it, I bought too many drills by accident. My bad. Now we're completely out of cash because we accidentally spent it all on drills. My bad. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Okay, what we need. We need a really big building that we can load up crap. That's what we need. Let's come down here to this guy. What we want to do is set up some kind of a structure. Sadly, we don't have... I want an MK3 building is what I want. But I'm pretty sure it costs like 9 million. Yeah. Do me a favor and automatically buy me one of those when we eventually have enough cash for it. Like, holy crap. Update that because it never updates itself. Alrighty. Let's see here. You're done. Now we got to figure out how we're going to plug everything in, because we need to have a better position for our resources to go to. That is the current issue of our world, is as we clean up more area, we have to have somewhere to put it. And as of the moment, we don't. But like, we're opening up a new area and it's like, sweet, we have an area to build. But all of our stuff's in the way. So... I need to clean up just big enough of an area that we can flip it. And then start growing, I guess. What's the best way to do that? We need a building. If we can get a really big building, that'll fix it. Because then we can start setting up a giant building to hold all the crap. Or to at least sort it out. That would be helpful. If we had one giant building... Yeah. I'm going to do it out of one giant building initially. Then later on down the road, who knows, maybe we'll make it bigger. Or better. Oh dear. My inventory is full. Yo, cell chest. You're the buy. You're the cell. We want to get rid of yellows. The old ones. All warehouse. Iron. I have 2 small buildings. Really? I have 3 small buildings. We need none of those. We're going to sell them all. Alright. So in theory, we're going to have enough money here in a bit. We'll buy one giant freaking building. But how do I do it? The little function. We would almost need a building. We would need a big building that plugged into the small buildings. Okay. We would need 3 big buildings. We would dump all of our resources into one building. That building would then sort them out and send them out to... Okay. Okay, we know what we're doing now. We know what we're doing. It's just gonna take forever to get it set up. We're waiting on cash. We need 3 big buildings. 3 of these suckers. Yeah. So in fact, let's come down here and let's sell some of our resources that we're not using. They make this prettier yet? Ooh. Oh, and there's a bigger template. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at the template. It's so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Wow, is there a limit? It would not appear so. Wow, we're gonna be here a minute. That is so cool that they upped the size, though. That is awesome. Because you can literally just be like... Now, why you would ever want to make it that big when it's... Like, if I could hold the button... Yeah. I can't hold the button. Nice. If I grab my stone... That's kind of legit. And the stone actually has a good texture on it, so it's pretty. Really? I can put it underneath my ore. So it doesn't destroy the path by putting it on there. I want to know what concrete looks like now. Okay. Oh, you guys are not plugged in yet. Right. That's because we're waiting for a crap ton of money so we can buy some goodies. I really want to see what concrete is. Hang on. A little bit big. A little bit big. Let's shrink it down. What does concrete look like? Looks like... Concrete gives 140 walking speed. Our normal stuff gives 130. It's only a 10% difference? What? You're kidding. It's only a 10% difference. Yeah, we might be doing stone paths for the rest of forever. Don't tell anyone that. But where it's so much cheaper to do the stone, we might just skip that altogether. What about... That's like updated textures, and that's actually kind of cool looking. You know? Definitely a little grainier on stream, but... Oh well. Okay, I actually want to check, because we also have asphalt. What's your walking speed? 140. Same as concrete. Okay, so concrete and the other one are good. Concrete and brick intersection look quite good. Okay. Ooh. Kinda cool. It looks like a raised street versus a lowered, like a raised concrete area versus a lowered cobblestone. You know what I mean? That's really what it looks like to me. Alright, so we need to figure out how we're doing this. We almost have enough money for our first building. Once we have the first building, we can start. And literally, it's just every single one of these will be dumping into the main building first. Once we start there, we can do whatever we want. So in the meantime, we're going to rip up all that. And it's going to be great, because it's going to say, you unplugged us. We have crappy power line. You go, I know, I hate... Okay. And you just finished. Lovely. Except for we're going to change you that, because I'm tired of it not having that. So, I'm thinking... You guys take stone as well. About it. I have a stack of 540. Guys up for now. Hello, cat. I now get to figure out how I want to set this up. Do we have our first building yet? No. I buy our first building yet? No. My cat is wrapped up in the area. And then this is even lower. That's cool. Oh boy! Oh boy! Who done it? Who done it? That Lake Cloud? Is that you? Who did that? Who did that? Who done it? We're up to 10 mil. Who did that? Was that Lake Cloud? Was that you, boy? Can I buy that now? Should really buy me one of those so I can start doing stuff. What we're gonna do is... You've done it? Lake Cloud's done it. You're the man, Lake Cloud. We're at 10 million, but we have yet to buy the next structure. I'm thinking that we might build down. That's my thought process. I think we're going to build down. I think that's the plan. And what we're going to do is... We're going to set it up where we'll harvest out the chunks and then ship it up. And then we will just continue to clear from there. Right, you guys finish ripping up the trees. So I think this area will be the starting area for us to build. Otherwise, somewhere with water would be a good spot. So water down here would be fine. Water up here would be okay. I need... Oh, I'm down to 1.4 million. That means I finally spent money. Alright, we have a big building. Alright, you. Calm your hormones. You gotta calm down. This has gotta clear out. Oh my gosh, let's rip it up. Thank you. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. And we're gonna start over. We're starting this over. We're gonna grab one giant one. I'm getting a phone call from a number I do not recognize. And they hung up. Okay. Somebody wanted my attention and I ignored them. My bad. Okay, so. Ooh. Landfill. Oh, and yeah. Okay. We've landfilled that. We're going to grab this guy here. We're gonna put our first building right. I can blow that up to there. And then from here, because we can do 4 in on each side. Then we can do 4 out on each side and then split them up in their general directions at that point. And then what we would do is we would set it up where one resource, so like stone would come out one side, coal would come out the other, and then we'd have iron and copper coming out from there. We're gonna go like this. I was like, if I run out, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so this is the new area that we're gonna connect to. So we want all of these guys connecting from the top. I think it's your new favorite game. Oh, dude, it's been one of mine for a while. Well, kind of stole my soul, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that's one, and then okay, and then we're gonna go power back over here. That. Okay, so these three are now allowed to sit there and do their thing. They will grab all their resources and bring them in here. Okay. What is the drill mod I'm using? That would be the bucket wheel excavators. So basically we're gonna throw all the crap in here. From here we will then subdivide. So we're gonna say, how do I want to do this? I want to do 4 that. Okay. Oh wait, subs and followers welcome. Does that mean I can join the game? Yes, Thermo, you can absolutely join the game. Anyone who is a sub or a follower is welcome to join the game. And in theory, the new setup will make it so that it's not a pain in the total tuchus to get in. It'll automatically try to update the mods for you instead. That is not enough. What the heck am I doing? Okay. In theory, if you just try to join the game in general, it'll tell you what you're missing. Alright, so we're gonna go filter inserter for stone, and filter inserter for stone. Then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go yeah, see, this is the one part that I don't like. It means we're only gonna have 2 out. It means we'll do double out into 1, and then from here we'll split. And then we'll just end up doing underground belts underneath to feed back out. Yeah, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay. I want you to filter stone and coal. Okay. And then we will send you there. See? So now We have all the iron coming this way, we have all the copper coming this way, and then we have the coal and the stone coming this way. Do the iron for iron and the stone, and then split again. This will do what I want. Because from here, I'm going to spread it to the side and then down. And then from here, I'll do the same. Copper this way and then down. And then these two, I'm literally... So I'm going to end up having iron out of here, copper out of here, probably coal coming out of this side, and then stone coming out of that side. That's the plan. At this point, we're just harvesting and putting it somewhere. Oh, do we have the... We don't have that upgraded yet. How hard is it to do that? Do the display factor, even though we don't have the resources for it. Alright, let's do... You're done. And I'm not super trying to keep... Oh, you were the... JK! Oh. You a stone? You're an iron. That's why. Aha! Lovely. Yeah, give him his efficiency modules. Grab you, and we're gonna shut off the power. It's gonna be great! Can't wait. Yep, just like that, and we shut off their power. Okay. Except for you are gonna go in there, and you are gonna go in there. Oh. That has to come from somewhere else. Then we're gonna grab a drill. We might need to buy some dynamito. Here, let's go 20. We're looking for the blue dynamite. That's the stuff. Alright, bro, come here. We're gonna pop you. We're gonna pop you. And you. And you. Like that. And I'm not particularly fond of this range here as well. Just like that. What's the server name? The server name is Cagorathe. And the password is 12. Now, for the moment, I have it set to 10 people max, mainly because I don't know how many people we're going to be able to handle initially. Might go up, might go down, we'll see. Still, 10 people is a lot more than none. Do that. Got you three plugged in, still dumping into here, and then inside here we are sorting out. Got iron, those two, and that. From here, coal will be super easy. Do I want to immediately split it here is the question. There's not a ton of resources coming in right now. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see how we decide. Did they leave a message? Random person just called me and I'm just like, what happened, you know? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Does not. Random person called me. Whatever. Alright, so you guys are harvesting. The goal is we want to harvest down this side quite heavily. So we're going to do a... like that. And we need one of you. Tell us about our connections. Whoop, that was a mistake. Oh, that's only... wait a minute. Just like that. There we go. And there we go. Oh, and we don't have any... Okay. Come over and we're going to say, we need... 20's fine. We would like 20 efficiency modules. Lovely, thank you. And we will do... No, my favorite mod is not updated. One that lets you copy and paste your piece. Alright, so you guys are all set up. Lovely. We have 4 locations harvesting. That one's almost done. And if you look, we can also have 4 on this side. So technically, we can have 8 inputs all at the same time. Trying to decide if there's an efficient like area to aim to get the maximum harvesting from there. Grab you and you. You there. How close are you? You are not almost close. Alright, we'll let you finish out for a sec. Oh yeah. That's all the wood, yes? It's just those 2 ingredients in here now? Nice. We're gonna do a dual output. That. And that will still leave me 2 inputs here that I can put down from down here. But in the meantime, we're just gonna take all of this out. We're gonna take all of this and dump it in here. That way we can then take this and then sort it as we so choose. Now the question is, do I want to put... Oh, I think I have to have a technology to do that, don't I? Called recursion. Yeah. Oh, of the same size, but recursion 1 is required beforehand. Okay. But we can't really do anything with that for now. We're up to 7 mil. So if we don't have recursion set up... Just trying to think of how much resource we're going to burn through. You know what I mean? Because that's going to be the determining factor. If we have a crap load of... Got that itch in that... Okay, got it. I had that itch in that one spot you can never... It's like right in the dead center of your back. Yeah, I just had that one. Alright, so we're going to grab you. There. Grab you. Do a massive resource allocation. Nice. Alright, so you guys are still cranking out like mad. Okay. So from here... trying to figure out how to set this up where we don't have to spend 6 years getting it ready, and then... so we don't have to spend 10 minutes getting it ready, and then turn around and tear it down to do it again. To update it, you know what I mean? That's the biggest part about Factorio that kind of is annoying for me, is trying to build what you want without having to immediately tear it down and redo it again. So it's the reason why I don't understand how a lot of people manage these mega bases, because there's this grand scale that you have to do and keep in mind when doing it. It's not easy to balance. Like, unless you calculate out every single input and output and demand across the entire base, it's so hard to keep up. And where we have resources where we have to balance, because if you look at it, that's not a lot of iron. I can't just say, oh, I'm going to double my iron production. It doesn't work. To double my iron production, I have to double my mining. And so that's going to be a problem later on. Now, something I'm going to do to make this a little more streamlined, I'm going to set up these guys. I'm going to set up one of these here, and I'm going to set up one of these here in a second. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that instead of having 4 different streams going from random locations to this, we're going to have like a box right there, and then we'll have this one plug into the box, 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 and then every time you change it, you change a piece this big instead of this big. You know? What's the button to mark drones? What's the button to mark drones to deconstruct stuff? It's the deconstruct tool. You use the deconstruct tool to say when you want to get rid of stuff. Alright, so from here, how do we want to do this? You're dumping in a ton of copper, which we are filtering out. Okay. You're doing fine. You're doing okay. How do I want to balance this part? What do I need? I need stone. Lovely. Wait. Oh, there's no stone there. Ooh. Okay. Let's come in here then, and we're gonna... Oh. Unless I'm mistaken, of this chest, you don't throw coal and smelt it. So this will only grab stone, which is good, because we need stone. We're also going to set up a chest in here, full of wood for now, because I don't know where else I really want to deal with it, you know what I mean? So, alrighty, what are we going to do here? That's kind of cool. This is going to keep building me stone. Those 6 drills we can place down. I technically would only ever have 4. I have 2 too many. 2 more than I care to keep track of. Alright. You... We're gonna do that. We're gonna put you there. You there. And from here, we're gonna go an out. And an out. Nice. Back. Now, that gives us 2 plugins. Oop, we have a mountain range here we gotta keep an eye on. Till we buy more dynamite, we're gonna do it that way. That. And we're out. Okay. Up here, sell, and we're gonna sell the yellows. Oh, we got another building. Lovely. We're gonna grab we're doing it in yellows for now. We'll eventually get up to blue, but for now it's yellows. Go out and power. Gotta get better power. Alright. And now we have those 4 plugging into here. Or how close are you to being done? You're not close to being done is the answer. I would much rather we were using these slots for pieces that I want. So with blueprints, will drones automatically construct if you have the resources? The only reason I'm asking is drone tech. Yes, as long as you have the resources in your inventory, they will automatically start filling. Grab you 2. You're in the way. There. Alrighty, and just like that, we're going to have... Oh, A couple of you guys ran out. Take you two out, and we're gonna re-throw you down. There. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me mad. Where's my buy stuff? You. I want 20. Thank you. Drive me crazy. Alright, there we go. Power should not be difficult. Transfer you guys down. Okay. Now we have 4 drills. That one's almost out. Oh, very nearly almost out. And how are we doing in here? Ooh, we accidentally disconnected our power inside here. Not even sure where we're at. Alright, so this will let you, yes, keep building those. Need some of that wood that we didn't know what to do with. Requires steel. Ooh, I don't have any steel production right now. Kind of a problem. Problems I can't build over that yet. Can't just slap one down here and then harvest over. If I put anything besides the drills on the ore, it destroys it automatically. So that very greatly determines what you're building where. Can't just put anything you want anywhere you want it. You right there on the edge. And we'll do... Oh. Not yet, I want this to finish. Like that. Yeah, that's gonna take a sec. And you finished as well. I need some dynamite so I can dynamite that range right there. Okay. So we have resource allocation, but now we have to start using it. That's the problem, the next problem. We need to start processing these resources. Which is what I was doing this with until I ran out of steel. Yeah. We set up a... They changed it to 5, yes? Okay. We're gonna let him go to town up there. We have these resources here. We need to start allocating them to where we want them. But let's start off at the bottom, because this is what it's going to actually be based off of. So if we went here, and we said, you're going to do iron. Okay. This is now an iron output. Okay, that's an iron output. This is a copper output. Can't find the server. I'm there. Just look up Cagorathe and you should see it. Okay, so this is iron, this is copper. Iron, copper. That's your gaming. You've been lurking for a half an hour. Good on you, man. So this is going to be iron. This is going to be copper on our outputs. Okay. From here, we're also going to have one of you here, and one of you here. This is where things get a little complicated because we're trying to move. We're trying to. At this point, we're allocating space. It's the all-in-one building. Are you on the correct game version? Yeah, I'm on 1612 right now. Version 1612 is the game type. Alright, so from here, we got to get these resources to these locations, and then this one to this location, but I want to process it along the way. Problem is I don't have recursion yet. Recursion is a technology that I really need. We need electric. Okay. That's fairly easy to set up. I don't have green available, though. We never set up a way to build green science. I was doing it manually. Until I started making money, and then I started buying things. I want to produce as much as we can. But I don't have recursion. Do I not need recursion? Wow, that takes forever to build. Oh, because I'm out of... Now let's try that. If we go 3... This will let us do... Whoop, like that. Dare me to play without the black market mod? Oh, dude, I've done it before. I've done it a zillion times before. I just barely discovered the black market mod probably in the last couple months. Okay, so from here... that. Apparently I don't need recursion research to do this, because it's letting me do it. Don't need recursion. Okay. Okay. That now gives us an iron output. Ooh. Do I have another one yet? Ooh. We're almost there. Okay, so what we're going to do is, in here, we're going to set this guy up. Now, the cool thing is it would be very time-consuming to do it, but I could technically build multiple of these. It doesn't say that there's that version. I'm on experimental. It should be 16 experimental is the version you should be on if you want to play. Let you guys in, let you store out where you want to go. So you're going to go into here. Have available avenues from all of these. It's not going to end up being all 4. It's going to probably end up being about half of that, but that's okay. Just here, we're going to go... like this. Oh. From here, we were going to do one of these. Like that. You're on 1611? I'm on 1612, which is experimental. It should be the 16X. Yeah, like Thermosnake said. Alright, so we're going to do you. Did Worms update his mod? One of them he did. At least one. Okay. You're on 16.7? I'm on 16. Oh boy, 10th Doctor is now following. Wait, 10th Doctor. Was 10th Doctor the best Doctor? Was that the one dude who played Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry Potter? I can never remember his name. Really cool guy, though. We need more. Alright. This is now producing iron. Yeah. Only a multi-million-dollar exposition, but that's okay. I want these guys. They're 1.8 mil a piece. 3. We'll set it to automatic. We'll let it do its thing. So, Sam R. Parker, what you do is you exit out of the game, go to Steam, right-click on the game, and go to Properties. In Properties, there's the one that says, I think it's the version or Properties. There's some property for it. 10th is David's. I think that's the guy I'm thinking of. The really, really cool one. He's like kind of young. Or he seems young, I guess. Alright, we need more dynamite. We have the cash? Yeah, we do. This land belongs to me. Okay. But yeah, there should be a property setup where you can choose which version you play, and you just change that to experimental. Okay, and then we're gonna go this. Hope I got enough. Shoot! I'm like, we're so close. Alright, you buy 200, not of that, that. Buy. That. And we are live. Alrighty, now you are done. But the goal here is to set up something similar to this, because I'm not really super interested in actually do. How many more do I have? 6? Yeah, we'll do it right there. Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, that's my favorite Doctor. I'm really bad at the names, though. I always get the names wrong. Okay, so this one's now running again. This one is not powered. Then it will be running again. Just like that, and we are plugged in. Alright, so this is plugged in, this is plugged in. All these guys are. Lovely. We're gonna come over here. This is what we're doing here. Are you buying any? No, not yet. Don't have the cash yet. Our cash building exercises are a little slow. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a minute for that. That. And we'll do... Now, these are not all going to end up being full, most likely. I doubt it. I doubt I'll be processing that fast, but we'll see. So this is going here. This guy here is going to be our iron. This guy here is going to be our copper. Then these guys will split down and out. We'll have stone fill over there, but I'll have an area to store it here. And then I'll have the copper coming over here as well. Okay. Then from here, guess who's ready to start a belt system? Not me. Not yet. Close, but not yet. I still gotta finish setting these guys up inside. Scottish actor and voice actor. He's best known for his roles as the 10th Doctor and Who. Maybe I don't know him. I don't know. I think I know him. Maybe I don't. Don't look at me. I don't know. I just work here, man. Okay, and we're gonna go... We can sneak you in right there. Right there. Means I didn't need to rip these up. Like that. And we're literally just gonna cut it right down that edge. Are we out of dynamites? We are not. Boom! There we go. On the flip side, every time we destroy those, it gives us a little bit of ground that we're not arguing with. And Barty Crush, you would withhold that information from me, wouldn't you? Or can we, let's get in there. That. Okay, and power. Nice. That looks good there. This one is out. Right there. Until we get much further out, literally as fast as I can relocate these, they're going to be running out, and I'm going to have to throw them again, you know? Alright, let's see how we're doing here. It says the fast furnace is the same mod, but the content is different. Oh. Fast furnaces? These are the settings you need, Thermo Snake. For fast furnaces, improved drills I have turned off, better beacons I have turned off, extended bob power I have turned off, tier 4 modules are turned off, and big chests are turned off. With those settings, you should be able to join. You should be good at that point. Alrighty. Okay. No way in heck I have enough for all of these. Just kidding, I absolutely do. Alright, so we're gonna have iron going in here, copper going in here, and then these two jumping in here. That's a lot of crap. And then let's check over here. Yeah, oh, we're out of coal. Ah, that's why we're not making any money. I see. I knew that. Shout out to Thermo Snake for his music making skills. Launch. Change a launch option I did, but it didn't. You're right, Thermo Snake, this is your song in the background. Change you to coal. Rip you up. We're gonna give you a... Oh, I don't need a shout out. Too late. Let's come over here. I want 10 of red. Actually, I'm gonna do blue because I want to actually start upgrading all this crap. Start spending a lot of money. Oh, it must be nighttime. There's no power. Alright, so if we come in here, like that, the blue, Oh, am I doing? Am I going to be doing Discord chat? I can do Discord chat here. As long as you boys don't get too rowdy, otherwise I'll totally mute you. Sure, we can do some voice chat. We need this guy here. And guy here. There. See the game now? Oh shoot. Get that out of the way. There we go. And then if I come over here, I should be able to say... there we go. In theory, we are live. That. Although... now I'm in. I forgot I didn't have to plug in my beach to get into the voice chat. Alrighty. Oh, we have the upgrade tool, don't we? Sort of. I have to research the upgrade tool? Here. Thermosnake, the password is 123 4. That there would be the password. Funniest part, you can totally put this inside of the building. Not that you want to, but you totally can. There we go, Thermosnake is joining. Thermosnake is joining the world. Alrighty. To establish some control. Nice, nice password. Isn't that a great password? They'll never figure it out. Nope. That's a military grade password, man. Never in 1,000 years will it be cracked. Dude, your mic is still scratchy, bro.
Yeah, is it fixed now?
I don't know. Oh, is it still scratchy? No, it's not scratchy, bro.
Okay.
Dude.
It's always when I join a voice chat for some reason.
Always scratchy for a minute.
Yeah.
Thermosnake has joined the game! What's up, bro? In theory, if we get a couple, in theory we have 9 more slots if people want to join in.
Nice. I'm just here to spend all your money.
Don't spend all my money. I don't have any money to spend.
I won't.
Oh. Yeah, preferably if you join in my game, don't spend all my money, please. I'm a poor boy. I don't have any money. I only got 3 mil. Which in this game is nothing. Oh yeah, your bots are here to steal all my crap, though.
Oops.
Remember that? Like the most annoying thing in the world.
I'm gonna unequip the roboports.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can keep your roboport if you want.
Alright, what are we doing?
We are currently allocating massive amounts of resources. And
nice.
Eventually, there we go. Eventually, the plan is for me to get enough cash. I'm currently waiting on cash right now. because I gotta... Hang on. I'm out of coal is the problem. I have all this coal that needs to go down here. That's a power source right there, which we don't currently have running. Okay. This looks good in here. I still need to finish moving all my pieces around, but I'm spending money, which means I can't really do that right now. Not well, anyway.
Can players walk on the ore?
Nope, you die immediately.
Alright then.
Yes, you can walk on the ore. Sorry, I'm a little too sassy right now.
I just saw you running and I was like...
I'm running around on the ore, I'm like, no. Nope, you can't. Keep your mitts off of my off my ore, man. Alright, there we go. We're slowly upgrading to the blue belt, slowly. Mainly because we don't have the cash, and at the moment I'm waiting to buy stuff. Our power should have recently spiked. There we go. There we go. As this one spikes, you'll be able to make more money. That was the problem. That was like 20 megawatts that wasn't 20 megawatts all the time that was making me money that just randomly shut off. And I'm like, dude, not always the best idea, you know? So from here, I'm planning to actually build a base at this point. We're slowly getting to the point where we're making money and we're moving resources. I'm thinking about ripping this up.
Making money out of electricity.
Oh, well, we've been making money out of electricity, just not very fast. Problem.
Okay.
That. And here. That. And that. And basically what happens is every time we establish more, we're going to move it down. Okay? So now this is moved down to here. That way we just have this one giant chain of resources moving up. Over here I need to do something similar, I just haven't set it up yet. Mainly because I don't have enough fast loaders for it. I could buy some more fast loaders. We're at 4.5 mil. I'm waiting to save up enough money to buy another electric furnace. Once we get the electric furnace, we'll be doing a little bit better off. So what we want to do here, now that this is doing what we want, just running as fast as you can, you just can't keep up. Good to know. There's an option I can do in here to make this a little bit better, honestly. And I could slide it down a little bit in the process of doing that. What was it, 8? 6, 7, 8, and then I'd have plenty of room. I'd have to shift this warehouse down about here. And it'd be able to work just fine. That's okay. Let's see. This one's out. And the idea is just to keep digging this out as we go. Like that. Alrighty, so that looks good there. What's our time at? Hour 19. We'll probably go for another hour and then I'll call it a day. Even though you were the only person to jump on Thermo. Who knows, maybe if you have time, you and I can do some more Sniper 4 on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have time for that tonight?
Probably. Wait, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock here. Well, 7:15. So, yeah.
Cool. Because I would really like to beat a couple more levels on the hardest difficulty. It is taking forever. We've got, what, the first 3 levels done? And the 4th level keeps... Huh?
And we did the last one for the achievement as well.
We didn't finish the last level though.
Not on the hardest difficulty, but we did it for the.
We did get the hidden achievement. Yeah, we did do that.
All right. So, do you need me for something? Because I'm just running around and I feel useless.
Whatever you want to do, man. If you want to focus on just keeping the drills moved around, that would be helpful. If you want to help set up some stuff, if you want to slowly start grabbing resources and like seeing the amount of like steam we're doing, that would be helpful. All kinds of goodies you can be doing.
Okay.
Yeah, just whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do to be useful. Alright, we're gonna go blue this time. And we're out of blue. Yeah. We're gonna do that. This little petal. It's just this cute little petal of ore. Adorable, man. Alright, yeah, I might adjust this at some point. There's a lot of resources still in there.
Oh yeah. Also, you're not processing copper.
No, I don't have any smelting stations yet for it. I'd been saving up for the $3,000 ones, but I mean we can totally set up one of these right now. Let's see. Unless I'm mistaken, it's these 4 here. But we can do. Yeah, as soon as we finish that, Thermosnake and I are going to release that. He and I have been playing the Sniper Elite 4 on the hardest difficulty. That's cool, we're just hanging out there. We've been playing it on the hardest difficulty, and I'm planning on beating all of it with his help. And then we're going to release it all. As soon as we beat it. We're currently stuck on a couple levels, because it's a hard game. It's hard on the hardest difficulty, come to find out. Alrighty, let's see here. That one's running out as well. It's gonna take a minute to completely dry out, though. This one completely dried out already. Oh, otherwise, if you want to keep building drills or building guns.
Building guns.
Just like defensive turrets and stuff, and.
Yeah.
Ooh, wrong way. That's another thing that I have been greatly lacking on. Look at our mini-map. Our closest enemies are in the upper left, and then really far down in the bottom right.
But we don't have pollution, right?
Nope, there's no pollution.
So how will they attack this if there's no pollution?
It's proximity-based, and also with a couple, I have a couple mods that would do it normally, but they're not updated yet. So we won't be seeing too much immediate. Initially, we won't see too much. Get away with a couple of guys with like. Oh, good golly! I need more moneymakers. Let's do.
Well, let's make moneymakers.
All right.
We can do the steam ones. They're pretty good.
Yeah, more steam would be great for making money.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's hills now.
Keep running into the hills, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, let's go over there. Nope.
What we really need to do is buy a giant freaking building for you, for the steam.
Yep.
Then we'll set up a building like down here on the corner, and you can we'll set it up to feed in resources for you.
Sounds good.
One thing I wish they would do a little differently in a future update is make it so that the enemies spawn in chunks versus spawn evenly distributed. Because I think it's kind of a little hard where, like, you start off like this. You start off with one area that's clean. And then there's no clean areas other than that. Like, you have to go fight your way in. So, like, say we started a map, right? and we had a lot of enemies on it, you would be stuck here with me in the center. Even if you wanted to go start your own base somewhere else, you couldn't technically because we're stuck in the safety of my area until you had enough weapons and ability to go clear out a spot to start your own. No?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There might be a mod for this, but...
Oh, I'm sure there is. Hey, also if you want to work on research too, keeping the research going, that'd be fantastic. I don't currently have any set up yet, that's what I'm kind of working on, kind of.
Alright, yeah, I could do like a red science setup and maybe a green one.
That'd be cool.
The thing is, do you think we have enough ore production?
No. That's part of what I was doing with the, I've been slowly saving up for the tier 3 electric furnaces, which would give us enough for sure, but otherwise we have to like slowly work our way up to it.
Also, we're gonna run out of coal over here.
Yes, if you want to come in and jack some coal from the warehouses inside of here, I haven't filtered that out yet to start moving that resource.
And I don't have a full inventory.
Gonna rip this up. Rip all this up real quick. We'll start making space for stuff. Come on.
There's no electricity produced.
That's okay. Just for the minute. Give me a second, we'll have some power going. Alright, the base has power, just not this corner.
Right.
I'll rip this up.
Also, can I buy a few things like loader redux and stuff?
Yeah, go for it. If you need to buy some resources and stuff, just make sure you don't ever set it on automatic.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not set to automatic so it doesn't drain all of our money. And we'll go from there.
There's a couple of coal stacks.
Yeah, that'll do for now.
I'm gonna put a few more.
Alright. I set it to buy you a big one. They're pretty quick.
Alright, that's enough for at least a few days.
Right.
I'm gonna take a couple of...
Alright, we need to establish... That drill ran out. That other drill's not currently set up. Alright. Well, actually, I lied. I want to cut this back more. If I can.
Do you mind if I take these factory building Mark 1 we're about to sell?
Sure, if you want to use them.
Maybe I might use one for a money making machine.
That's fine. You can set those up to do whatever you want.
Right. So would you want a money making machine based on coal or electricity?
Electricity is what I've currently got it at. What kind of power would, or what kind of coal would you do it? How would you make money using coal?
It's for the boilers because there's electric boilers as well.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it using regular.
Yeah, since there's no pollution. Okay.
And it is a way to use the coal for now. As of the moment, we don't have a whole lot. MR Parker, I don't mind if you don't have a mic. That's fine. You don't have to have a mic. How do I want to do this? I want to start cutting down this edge, clean it out. Cut this whole area right here. Yeah, if you want to just keep, if you want to like grab the resources and everything and just make a giant factory full of game production stuff, you can totally do that.
Nice.
Did I hear about the Logan Paul thing? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what the Logan Paul thing is. No idea. I don't watch the news if I can help it. I catch certain bits of news, but like a lot of the like drama stuff, I just ignore it for the most part. Unless it directly like affects me and I'm like, oh. We're gonna cut right through there. And we're gonna grab right. Oh, that'd be something that'd be useful in Factorio. Make it so that when you're holding a blueprint, you can remove things that are currently placed. Like if you right-click. Because if I have a blueprint out and I go up to an object, I can't edit it. So if there's one thing in my way, I can't do it. Can't find the alien modules mod? Could be there. Hey,
it's not the same name, it's Alien Loot Economy.
That's right, it's Alien Loot Economy is what it's called. Right, I remember that. Alright, how are you guys doing? You're cleaning up across the top. You guys are going down the side. You just finished up. Nice. But you right there, actually. Alrighty, you just finished. Save a bunch of these that we don't need to use. Alright, so you guys are all harvesting still. You're not powered. Alright, now you're running, you're running, you're running, you're running over here. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab some... Dude, you can buy reds and blues if you want.
Oh, I don't need belts, actually. I only need boilers.
Ah. Alright, so this guy, we're gonna go... We're gonna start in this bottom corner here.
Also, the thing is, this money-making machine, I can't talk. This money-making machine I am making takes a lot of electricity.
Fine.
So I'll see what kind of electricity it needs.
Are you using coal to power it?
Oh no, I'm not. God. Oops. Because I can put a lot more boilers if they're electric, see?
Right, but we still have to be producing the electricity.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Alright.
What's up, Ara?
I'm gonna sell
man?
those.
Like that. Are viewers allowed to join? I don't know. Ara, if you have, so you've subscribed and everything. if you can get the mods downloaded and everything good to go, you're welcome to join. Now, mind you, I'm only going to be on for another about 25 minutes of this, and then I'm hopping off. Thermosnake and I are working on beating Sniper Elite 4 on the hardest difficulty, which if either one of you dies, you restart the level. So, yeah, it's pretty rough, and he and I have been working on it. The goal is for us to get that set up and finished. No, Ara, you followed on, if you're a follower, like a follower on Twitch or a subscriber on YouTube, or both, preferably both. If you do both, preferably, then you absolutely can join. This has to do with supporting. If you're supporting the channel, you're welcome to join. And you have. You've bought me. I just saw the upgraded plan in the blueprint window. Ah! I was wondering where that was. Thank you for that, Joseph Evans. Thank you for that, man. I've been looking for that. I was really confused. Alright, what do we need? Yeah, we're not currently running. Yeah, Ara, you have definitely supported the channel, sir. You definitely have. I really need to go. On Twitch, your voice is super low, but the game's super loud for you. On Twitch? Is it the same for anybody else? Is my voice all weird and with the music? Is it goofed up for anybody else as well? Or just him? Good to know if it is. So I'm going to use this to cut across the top. Clean this up. This area is pretty clean. Down here is pretty clean. Oh, this guy just ran out. Sound fine to you? Because yeah, that would be a good thing to know if it is throttling or doing anything weird. Are the settings changed in the fast furnace mod? You have everything else. Yes. So fast furnaces. The first 4 are turned off, and then the 6th is turned off. Everything else is the same. Might be your audio. I don't know. You're the only one having any audio issues right now, it appears, so I don't know. I don't know. Drinking out a little bit of ore. A little bit is so adorable. Just a tiny little bit of ore. Now the game sound loads on Twitch. Now the game sounds are louder, but the on Twitch then sounds okay. Weird. Oh my! That just immediately okay. Hey, that works, man. This one. That. We're just gonna cut that nice and clean on that edge so we can throw a wall up. Down here we're gonna harvest out so we can start building our bus. We're gonna build a bus. Build a bus. We're gonna build a bus, but it's gonna be kind of annoying to play. Now, so you know, Samar Parker, if you don't get in today, I'm going to be keeping it multiplayer open from now on. For pretty much most of my games are going to be multiplayer happy from now on. Every time I play Borderlands, we're going to be doing multiplayer. Every time we play... I missed 2 messages? I saw your hum and your huh, and your thing about the... I don't see any missed messages. Weird. But yeah, if you guys, from now on, I'm going to be playing all of my games. On Twitch, it's much louder. Twitch Prime. Louder. Oh. On Twitch, it's much louder. Weird. I don't know. I don't know what's causing that. On my side, it's not like that at all. Like, from my settings that I'm looking at, it's no different. I haven't made any different changes or anything. So I'm not sure. But yeah, from now on, I'm going to be playing my games multiplayer. So, Factorio, I'm going to have a set number of slots available. So every time I jump on, X amount of people will be able to join. Borderlands multiplayer will always be available for anyone that has a character within 5 levels above or 5 levels below. You're always welcome to join. And so that's going to be with Borderlands, Factorio. Any multiplayer games I have will be like that from now on. So you know. And I'm always looking for more people to play Sniper Elite with. Oh. I'm also going to do a Ghost Recon Wildlands playthrough where... And Ghost Recon Wildlands is a lot more friendly in that respect, where you can literally... There's no level. There are no levels, per se. There's no levels. But whether you're a level 1 or you're a level 45 or 50, it doesn't change the gameplay too much. It changes it a little bit, but not enough to make or break the game for you. They just have these those two little bits right there that I don't want. But yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands is going to be one we're going to be doing. I am planning on doing a... Let's see here. At the moment, I'm playing Borderlands 2 and Factorio, and it keeps changing back and forth which one I'm playing when and for how long. So basically, really what it boils down to, don't tell Thermosnake this, but if Thermosnake is around, we play Borderlands. If he's not, I play Factorio. That's kind of how it's been. Mainly because, Thermosnake, you're one of the more consistent people to be here for the streams, oddly enough, as my moderator. And you regularly play with me, so... Between all the above, I kind of schedule certain games around when you're available. Mainly because you play so much on them with me. So. But yeah, Wildlands is definitely one I want to play with multiple people. I prefer playing that one with people. And it's just a fun game. Totally fun game. Also, if people would be interested in playing games like, what is it? Rainbow Six Siege. Mind you, I don't like playing PvP. I like playing against bots. That's just my preferred nature. Playing against people gets way toxic for no reason, and I don't really enjoy that. I try to stay away from PvP games whenever I can. I have yet to find a game that has a good following, like that it's not toxic. I've yet to find one. They're all toxic. Heading down through this. Let's go straight down. I'm just going to keep going straight down. As long as I have the resources available, I might as well. Like that. That'll give us a good amount. I'll pause after this and hack out this edge. You like my beanie? Oh, thanks, man. Conducted Moon, thank you for that, bro. I like my beanie, too. Eventually, I'm gonna have my own beanies that I'm gonna sell, just because... What's up?
I think they messed up the texture on this one.
On what? Move or Die is multiplayer. Yeah, Move or Die, that's one we're gonna do. Eventually I want to get Gang Beasts and do some Gang Beasts. Golf with Friends. I absolutely want to do a Golf with Friends. Holy crap, I want to do Golf with Friends.
Well, I have the game.
Oh boy! General, what was that, reindeer? Oh my goodness, Conducted Moon. You punks. You punketh is cute.
Alright,
if
the
I get
money
Gang
making,
Beastier down.
the money making machine is operational.
Well, I don't think Steam. I don't think
textures
Steam.
are
I don't
weird.
think Steam works, dude. I have not been able to sell Steam.
Oh wait, let me check. No, if it did, no, it's good. Apparently the price is still up.
Well, no,
Yeah, it
like
should-
you hit
it should
evaluate.
sell at
You say
12.
evaluate, and it doesn't show any amount. And then you try to sell it, and there's no amount. You like my overlay? Thanks, man.
Well,
It's a
let
fun
me just
overlay.
wait until 12
Oh.
o'clock and we'll see because it's gonna sell at 12.
Okay. Yeah, my buddy, he's a programmer. He's a computer science programmer, and he helped me build my overlay. Am I running any mods? I am running quite a few mods. It's not currently listed because it's not updated. Keep changing it based on what's going on, but yeah, we are absolutely playing with mods.
Do you see the textures right? Like the
Need
tanks?
treasure. I am growing, yeah. The problem is it's not consistent enough, Ara, is the thing. As far as, like, to make money streaming, I don't have consistent enough viewers on the Twitch side to make money. I make a little bit on YouTube, not much. Like, I can buy coffee every once in a while, you know. That's a joke, I don't drink coffee. I buy a Monster. I like Monsters. Red Bull, love Red Bull. I can buy one of those every once in a while, but I'm not making a ton of cash. Not by any means. Alrighty, I need 3 viewers per session, yeah. I do... How would I have to set that up? This guy would have to go up. Okay. Oh yes, let's keep building those. You need an average of 3 viewers. And honestly, I end up with an average of about 1 to 2 viewers. It's just people in general. I don't have the same people all the time is the thing. It really just depends on the day. I don't have enough people that are regularly available to be around at all times. Or to have enough at all times. That's been the thing. That's why I'm not partnered or anything. People come and go, just not super... Oh. 70. Yeah. Twitch viewer count is buggy as hell. I do okay. Not phenomenal, but you know. The big thing is I'm also streaming a lot more regular now. I was streaming 2 to 3 days a week, typically. Now, I can do pretty much as I want. See, 8 on Twitch. Also, Twitch uses test bots, which fakes the viewers count as test stream. Viewer lists. Weird. See, because right now it says 13 on the, well, no, it changes a lot. Like, it says there's 10 people watching, actually watching right now, but then, the overlay says there's 13. But I've got 2 different sources to tell me 2 different numbers, you know what I mean? You guys just said that it's 1 number, but my numbers don't even say that. My numbers say something totally different. So a lot of it is a very, touch and go as far as accuracy goes. I don't trust the numbers too much. I trust the people talking. The more people I have actively participating in the channel is what I go off of, not the numbers themselves. So, moderators, Cagorathe, viewer, frequent, India, Schroeder. Hey, Schroeder! Why didn't you say hi? Dang it, Schroeder! Why didn't you say hi when you started watching? Punk. And Lost! Why don't you say more? Nope, last month Twitch got lurk security. I'm a lurker myself. Whenever I watch a stream, I'm always a lurker. Mainly because there aren't a lot of streamers that are open to listening to their viewers, which is why I tend to do more lurking versus like socializing on streams whenever I watch a stream. And it's because a lot of streamers that I like to watch don't really listen to their views much. Not much. So overall, I just kind of am there. Like, I'll watch them make the stupidest mistakes, and I'll throw in a comment, and they totally are like, meh. I'm just like, fine, whatever. I elaborate how they don't listen. Like, for example, people will offer good advice, and they just ignore it. Or they will, they'll get great, like, for example, one that I see a lot is I'll see people stream, oddly enough, Factorio, that are big name streamers, and they just ignore their people. They just sit there and scramble around in the dark for like 2 hours and then never stream again. And I'm like, you realize you had some great advice from some of your viewers, and they were dead on with what they were saying, and they just totally ignore it. It's like, alright. I try to listen, you know, at least a good chunk of it to people. To be fair, I have a decent amount of hours in the games that I play, but I'm totally down for good advice, you know what I mean? It makes it so if you are lurk while doing something else or being AFK, it says you are watching this. Oh, that's interesting. Notice the sketchy names are bots. I recognize all the names that are currently there. All the ones that are currently listed I recognize, so. Alright, you're doing good up here. How are you doing? Good. Oh, I have one extra that's currently not running. Fix that. Problem is, I never... Okay. Cagorathe is 2013 Twitch mod, which is now a bot. Really? I could have sworn Cagorathe has talked to me in the past. Like, talked to me in the past. So I don't think Cagorathe's a mod. I don't think so. But hey, I've been wrong before. 2 million! Lovely. Oh. If you go to another stream, it says Cagorathe is watching still. Interesting. Well, I gotta run, man. Have a good stream. Hopefully, oh, General Reedier. Oh, General Reedier. Sorry, I called it Reindeer for a minute. My bad. My bad, man. I will be here, good sir. I play Sniper 4, Borderlands, Factorio, a lot of Factorio. And I'm trying to get more into a lot of the multiplayer friendly games. For sure, so. Reedier? Okay. Good to know, man. But yeah, I will definitely see you around, good sir. Pleasure having you here. Get away with 100. It's gonna be about 1 million. Yeah. I don't have the cash. I don't have the cash for that right now. Tell me about how your Steam is not selling.
It's not selling. I'm trying to see if it's really not selling, or is it... No! I was going to test things. Ugh.
No, give me 1 sec. I was gonna do something cheeky, but then I didn't have the items I needed in my inventory, so instead I just looked like a dick. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, bud.
I just want to try one last thing. Because I don't know what... Oh, whoa. You can actually destroy heroes?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were just going to blow up my setup.
Here. No, get your dang Steam out of my way.
No. Wait. I just want to see, because it's set to sell on 12 o'clock. Really. Just give me 1 second. I just want to see, like, there's only...
There you go.
I don't need that.
Like move or die example, some gang beasts.
Right.
Oh yeah, all of the above. I plan on playing all the above. I'm definitely planning on, from now on, I'm going to be doing multiplayer streams like crazy. All of my Factorio streams are going to be multiplayer from now on. For all you Factorio peeps out there, we're going to be doing multiplayer streams from now on.
Alright, the weird thing is not only it's not selling and we're not getting any money.
It's not checking your price either.
No, but the thing is, it's not that like it sells the Steam and then we get $0. It's that it just stays in the tank.
Right.
It just doesn't.
It's one of
the
the issues that I was pointing out. It doesn't. It just fills up the tanks and never moves any resource. Doesn't sell it. It doesn't. You try to analyze it, and it ignores the fact that there's even a resource in there. So, anyway,
Yeah,
all right. I'll catch you later, bud. What'd you say?
I'm wondering if it's actually the tank that is bugged or the Steam that is like cancelled or whatever.
I'm not sure. It's an easy check though. We just have to try to throw
Another liquid.
Yeah, Steam still seems broken. Okay. Good to know that other people are noticing it as well. That be 3 from this direction. The 4th is actually hanging out up here for now. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing if Twitch is watching my stream. That means they're actually considering being nice to me. So, I wouldn't mind if nice to me. Also, I already missed 4 messages. What messages?
Maybe on Steam.
See any missed messages? See them. See them. I know I'm crazy, but I don't see them. No, I saw those. I saw every single one of those. Now the man's just making up animals. Alrighty, let's rip this one up. Doing mass resource allocation, man. Which brand? Because we're running out of area down here that we can really use. Do I have any more Dino Mito? I do not. Okay. But yeah, here in a second, Thermosnake and I are going to get off, and we're going to play some Sniper 4 on the hardest difficulty off-stream. But we're recording it as we go, and we're going to release it as we finish it. Well, sort of. I want to finish all of them first and then release them, to be honest, but we'll see. It really just depends on how much time Thermosnake has to help me do it, so. But yeah, what's our time at? It's 2 hours? Off stream, darn me. Do you want me to stream it? I mean, I can stream it if you want. I could stream it and then do it as a, what do you call it? I could stream it and then just edit it to do that. Just edit it, afterwards or whatever.
Yeah.
You would watch? Lost would watch. Okay, raise the hands. How many of you would watch if I stream Thermosnake and I playing Sniper 4 on the hardest difficulty? We've already beaten the first 3 levels. We're on level 4. 10th Doctor would watch. Lost would watch. Who else? Who else would stick around for that? I want names. Same. Typically, Sniper 4 hasn't been one that I get a ton of people wanting to hang out while we play it, which is why I do it off stream, and then I just put the funny stuff up, or put the good stuff up. And I typically do that with that. But I mean, if you guys are down to watch, and if you guys would hang out, if you guys give me 15 minutes to throw a thumbnail together, we'll start playing Sniper 4 on The hardest difficulty. Our goal is to beat stinking level 4. Or the last level. The last level's been kicking our butts, too.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not good at the game, so don't expect anything.
You're just fine at the game. Don't give me that crap.
No, I'm talking to the people watching the stream, because
he's full of crap. Don't listen to him.
I'm not. I run towards enemies.
He does run towards enemies, but that doesn't mean he's bad at the game.
I am bad at the game.
I see a lot dumber things done by good players than that. I've watched people play on the hardest difficulty, have one guy left, and try to knife him, lose, and have to redo it. You don't do that, although you do stand next to me when the guy shoots at your grenades, to be fair, so. Tobias, how you doing, boy? Okay, so you're not perfect. Alright, fine. Don't listen to him, he's bad at the game. Let's see here. Up there. But yeah, basically I would just I would shut the stream off for a second, build a thumbnail. I think I have to wait 15 minutes, otherwise YouTube tries to slam the 2 streams together as one stream. Drives me nuts. First time it ever did that, drove me nuts. You're not expecting perfect gameplay, I mean, we are watching him after all. I'm a jerk! Dang, man, I'm amazing at Sniper 4. Ask Thermosnake. Thermosnake?
Yeah, sure.
You're all fired. Key to winning most levels of Sniper 4, bullets go into Nazis. Really? Really lost. I never would have considered that. Oh, the bullets go into the bad guys. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been shooting Thermosnake. In the butt. In the butt, because he's a punk. Do I have any more? I need better power. Jack all this really good power up here. Yank you down here.
I've relocated this drill right here.
It's too close. No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're changing my power. No wonder it doesn't work.
How am I changing power?
I don't know. It's all your fault.
Yeah, sure. See, I'm bad at games.
There we go. Now it's working. But yeah, now these are working. And we're cutting a pretty good. I mean, for this episode, we cut a pretty good. Considering that was the start, and we had just this little tiny piece like this when we started just now, and now we've cleaned all this out, getting a decent amount of resource. We're not really processing it very fast, mainly because we haven't invested in processing equipment. My bad, but you know. See, Thermosnake also getting to sniping range and then getting shot in the butt, letting out an eep, and that gives him away. It's true, it really does. Whoa, freaked me out. I was like, "What's?"
Time I get shot
I was right here, and I'm like, "What's wrong with my head?" Anyway, so yeah, I'm calling it here. We're at our 2-hour mark for Factorio. We're gonna call it quits on Factorio. If you guys give us, leave a like, follow, subscription. Do that now. Leave likes. I like likes. And the plan is, I'm going to step away I'm gonna stop the stream, hit the banyo, and then throw Sniper 4 up, and then we'll throw the thingy on. We'll throw Sniper 4 on, and we'll play it live, and the peeps of you that want to watch can watch, and the rest of you can find something else to do. Just kidding. But yeah, as always, guys, it's a pleasure. Let's see here. Today's Tuesday. The Thursday, Friday, I might be doing some Factorio. I'm not 100%. I'm actually, to be honest, playing it around Thermosnake. When Thermosnake's around to play, we play Borderlands 2. When he's not around, I do Factorio. So, anyway, if you hang out in chat and just stay where you're at and don't leave, I think it pops back up immediately when Sniper 4 launches. So, you're the guy that brings a knife to a fun fight? Yeah, you do. Anyway, I'm pausing here. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'll catch you in a minute.